Students from 6 Jacksonville high schools demanding change today with protests and walkouts. This new video tonight from Atlantic and Andrew Jackson high schools showing the demonstrations from earlier today. Our Haley Harrison has been covering the actions of these students this past week, and she joins us live tonight with what they're asking for. Haley.
Anthony, Duval County students I've spoken to say that the assemblies, the protests, the walkouts, all are stemmed from the district's February campaign, You Matter, focused on suicide prevention. Now, organizers of Sandalwood and Andrew Jackson demonstrations tell me that they were disappointed when DCPS seemed to overshadow Black History Month with its own campaign. Now, the district says that that wasn't the intention, and it has suspended the program while it gets reworked. But students across the district tell me they also want to see more Black history taught in school, not just during Black History Month, but all year round. Juniors Maya Baker and Elizabeth Foster organized the walkout here at Andrew Jackson today.
It was very powerful. Like, when I started speaking out what I was saying, my voice started cracking. Like, I felt what I was saying. I meant what I was saying. I wanted everybody to feel my hurt, understand me and Elizabeth's pain.
Duval County Public Schools released a statement to us which says in part, quote, students are encouraged to continue the conversation at their schools with their school leaders on how we can continue to improve the work we do in Black history education. In addition, arrangements are being made for student leaders to have a dialogue with Superintendent Dr. Diana Green later this month. You can find the district's full statement up on our website, firstcoastnews.com. Live in Jacksonville, Haley Harrison, First Coast News, on your side.